Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Genesis Now, presented by New England Wrestling Alliance. It's our first pay-per-view. First pay-per-view of the new year, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first pay-per-view of the year. And we're kicking off with tag team action. It is Phantasm. They're taking on the Monster Squad.
Battle of the Nightmares right here.
Yes, that's very true.
Literally, because here comes Nightmare to the ring with his teammate Gazan. These two have had a checkered past. Sometimes they're absolute powerhouses, and sometimes, well, everybody likes a good punching bag.
Exactly. They are ready for action to kick off the show for us. As you can tell, we're physically in the same building as our normal Slammin' Saturday show, but we've got a new stage for tonight.
Some hired-in roadies came in and did the job for us. We'd like to thank Yikes. He did a great job.
Yes, he was amazing. The things he can do with duct tape. But here comes the Monster Squad themselves.
Slender and Dr. Fear.
Not exactly the greatest tag team, but they did show promise in the last time they were out.
Again, very checkered past. It's a very even matchup tonight. Neither team you could say would be awesome. Neither team can be discounted or, you're going to lose because they'll put a punishment on you.
That's right. They did lose to Woo World Order, and Phantasm lost to the Union. So really, this is kind of a match of the losers to kick off the show this week. Look at that ring. What the hell is it even made out of?
Dragon skin.
Dragon skin. Where did we get dragon skin?
Biff just rolled it out. There was a marker on it, said dragon skin mat cover. Yeah.
All right.
I don't ask questions.
Whatever.
The amount of punishment that our ring endures at any given time, we had to upgrade a little bit.
That is very, very true. But we've got Phantasm, Monster Squad. Ref is calling it. Let's go. Right away. Huge.
Misses. Slender takes control.
Monster Squad in control to start things off. Phantasm starting on their backs. Not a good sign for them.
That's how Arthur likes it. And Zan fighting back a little bit, trying to.
And Dr. Fear fighting back with a few shots of his own in the background. Just Slender is taking it to Nightmare.
Absolutely kicking the crap out of him.
Trying to pull his arm out of socket. Look at that. Oh, such an underhanded move.
Zan sends Fear over the ropes, but he's coming back in.
Nightmare starts to fight back. Swings through DDT. Gazan fights back. Throws Fear to the outside.
Definitely wants to isolate that member of the Monster Squad.
Well, Slender and Nightmare continue to slog it out inside the ring. Another DDT.
Zan with a big bomb to the apron.
Hardest part of the ring right there. Slender finally fights off Nightmare, but Gazan is there for a quick takedown.
Up off the third rope. Oh! High flying action from Gazan.
Huge elbow drop there. Dr. Fear comes to the save, and Gazan fights right back. Oh, boot! Not even sure how Dr. Fear took him down that hard.
His leg got up there real high. Dr. Fear taking control of the ring.
He's in complete control while Slender is down on the... Whoop, Slender's back up.
Zan catches the leg.
And Slender catches... catches a huge clothesline. A lot of missing going on in the ring right now.
Some disoriented. I'm sure there's some concussions working its way through the ring right now already.
Of course.
Kazan up off the top.
Flips and nails Slender. He seems to be just kind of pulling a punching bag moment right there. Holy
Nightmare
crap.
up over the top of the ropes, takes out Dr. Fear.
Inside the ring, Kazan is working over Slender. Strike after strike with a leg sweep.
Chopping that big tree of a guy down. Nightmare continuing to work over Dr. Fear outside the ring. Oh, right into the stairs.
Slides back into the ring. Fear grows after Kazan. Russian leg sweep. Staple here in New England Wrestling Alliance.
Kazan with a quick kick away manages to get out of Dr. Fear, sends him down.
What is Slender doing up there?
Focuses on Slender.
Nightmare grabs the referee and plants it hard.
I don't know why he would bother doing that.
Absolute chaos inside the ring. No rules. And because of that, the Monster Squad starts to take over.
Ref back on his feet. Nightmare dropped into the turnbuckle. And a huge boot delivered.
And a leg drop. Fear just taking Kazan over and drops the leg on his head.
Slender's got the choke engaged, but Nightmare delivers some elbows to get himself out of it.
Float over DDT once again. Slender's been split open. Fear decided to chew too much off there. Kazan gets some strikes to the stomach.
Gets out of it from Kazan. Kazan back up to the top rope. Soaring high, comes down on Slender.
That was crazy, the distance he got off that one.
Phantasm showing their acrobatic skills.
Those strikes from Kazan to Slender. And the strength.
Phantasm obviously out to prove a point tonight.
Yeah, another series of strikes from Kazan. Fear starts to work over Nightmare. Sounds like how I was dreaming last night. Fear taking over my nightmares.
Giant drop kick right to the midsection sends Dr. Fear to the mat.
Fear and Kazan are the only ones really still fighting in here. Slender has just been kind of a useless sack.
Slender isolated in the ring now.
It's up on the shoulders of Nightmare and gets a flapjack for his troubles. Kazan then sets up on him. What is Kazan doing? Sweeps the leg and plants the back of the head. Now it's Nightmare's turn. Kazan just staring down Fear on the outside.
Waiting.
Slender fights back. But it's clearly not going to be enough. Another one.
Met by Kazan immediately.
Kazan. Frankensteiner. Phantasm stands tall inside the ring.
Gets dropped in the gut.
Monster Squad is not happy with that at all. Monster Squad.
Fear goes for the wrap.
1, 2. Just a 2 count. Kazan kicks out.
Dr. Fear working over the team.
Sling blade from Dr. Fear there, and Monster Squad goes on the offensive with monologuing here.
Typical villains.
Does not work out in their favor.
Nightmare.
Dropping Fear.
Dr. Fear hard.
Series of strikes. My God. Phantasm, when they take back over, they take over.
Kazan rubbing his head for a moment.
Misses with that drop kick. Slender. Kazan. Back.
Still misses
Again.
again with that.
Over in the corner, though, Nightmare and Fear are having a serious battle.
Absolute back and forth.
No one has any direct control right now. Another Frankensteiner from Dr. Fear there.
Slender continuing to battle it out. Oh, somebody just got opened up. I can't tell who it was.
Can't tell, but Fear took everyone down at that moment. Fear is known to be crippling. But Nightmare usually fights back.
Slender.
What is Slender doing in the corner?
Zan is getting hammered.
Another series of strikes from Kazan's leg sweep takes the big man down. Double stomp. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Slender kicks out. Nightmare goes for the pin. Ref's a little slow.
Count.
1. Oh, just a 1 count. Another series of strikes from Kazan. Dr. Fear and Slender are back in control. No, Nightmare takes Fear down.
Slender's just taking it to Kazan. Nightmare catches him from behind. Fear breaks it up. Kazan breaks up his action.
Crazy series of events there.
Kazan tosses Dr. Fear outside.
1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count. Slender almost had a win there.
Almost.
Again, Fear into that hardest section of the ring. Slender has that locked in. Kazan breaks it up. Oh!
Neck breaker.
Oh my God, what was that?
I think he just gave him a Kamehameha.
And Nightmare just dances on the outside. 1, 2.
Slender
kicks
manages to kick out after that powerful blow to the abdomen.
Spinning back kick just straight to the abdomen. Kazan throws.
I think Kazan just wants nobody in the ring. The ref has been laid out in the meantime.
Dr. Fear waits for Kazan on the outside. Now they start to tangle up out there. Nightmare and Slender on the inside.
Nightmare with a huge hammer fist to the back of Slender's neck.
He's setting something up in there. And Fear and Kazan still. Oh my God! That was crazy.
I don't even know what that was, but how he did it, but he goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Slender rolls the shoulder at the last minute.
Nightmare sets up a second time.
Dr. Fear working his way in.
Hits it again.
Hits it again.
Fear catches him.
Opens him up wide with that
Goes
kick.
for the pin. No, not even a 1 count.
Nightmare not even hearing it.
Rolls to the outside. This is crazy action you'll only get here at New England Wrestling Alliance. Phantasm on the outside. Slender rolls out, but caught up by Kazan immediately into a DDT on the outside. What is that floor made out of?
I believe it's Stardust.
Okay. Who set this up?
I have no idea. I think Biff's behind the decorations.
Okay. I mean, the lighting is kind of cool, too. Zan with a series of strikes takes Slender down. Fear is setting something up. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Again.
Well, Dr. Fear continues to hurt Nightmare.
Kazan comes over for a rescue. Locks him up. Sends him over onto the back of his head. Kazan picks Slender back up. Sets him up for another series of strikes.
Gonna keep working those same areas over and over again. Slender rolls out of the ring.
Smartly rolls out of the ring. can't be pinned on the outside.
Can't help your teammate who's having a crap beat out of him by a dude twice his size either.
That's also true. Another DDT. I don't know how Slender's head has not been caved in yet. Monster Squad all sent to the outside. Kazan, what the heck?
Over Nightmare off the top.
Misses though. Lands into the Stardust. Now they're brawling on the outside. The ref has no control over what's going on.
The ref is just happy he's alone in the ring and out of immediate danger.
Kazan just goes up the
Taking
stairs.
the stairs.
Okay. Waits for Slender to get back in. That was a poor choice by Slender. Absolutely
really
poor
was,
choice.
Kazan looks like he's paying the price for it. Dr. Fierce setting up, hoping to end this. Oh, and a quick reversal by Kazan says no.
Gets caught up in another series of strikes from Kazan, who goes for the pin in front of Slender.
Breaks it up immediately.
Yeah, that was a poor choice by Kazan.
Nightmare back up to the top rope. Slender drops.
Oh!
Nightmare misses but lands on his feet.
Fear just got out of the way. That would have crushed his rib cage. Oh, huge leg drop from Nightmare.
Kazan just moving Slender out of the way, it looks like.
Not entirely sure what they're setting up here. Fear with a reversal, sweeps the leg. Nightmare powering through.
Kazan just blow after blow after strike and landed on
One,
Slender.
two, just a 2 count though.
Nightmare goes
for the
for it.
pin. Ref slow to count as usual. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Kazan goes for a submission.
Kazan gets Slender to submit. He tapped.
Oh my God.
After all of that brutality, the submission specialist is submitted himself.
That's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Who knew that these two teams refused to quit as much as they did? The damage that they've done to each other. I mean, then again, I really believe that Slender is just a sack full of, like, bugs.
It could be. Who knows? Who knows? But whatever he is, he can certainly take a lot of punishment. It seems to have no vital organs, depending on how you look at how many times Kazan struck him with this particular combination.
This combination over and over again. But congratulations, Phantasm, pulling out a win to kick off the show here at Genesis Now. First pay-per-view of the second year of New England Wrestling Alliance.
If this is the kind of action we can expect for the rest of this pay-per-view, it's going to be off the charts.
All right, welcome to the second match, ladies and gentlemen. It's a singles match. Mr. Green, I would love to say, 1/3 of Zop Club, but we haven't seen the Daily or Maddie Sneakers for a while now.
Right, especially after their name changes, and apparently they're doing their own thing now as TV Kid and Dave Love.
Yes.
I think the two of them have just sustained so many hits.
Probably.
It's a psychological break, but Mr. Green, sporting the colors of the team.
Yes. He does say that he's still a member of Zop Club, that there are other members out there, but TV Kid and not Maddie, but Dave Love, they don't seem to be part of Zop Club. Who knows? But he's going to be taking on Trog.
Trog back in action again.
After last week, pulling out the win against Fifth Layer.
Again, Trog's just always happy to be around and Everybody's his friend. He just has a strange way of showing it.
That's very true.
73 pounds.
Yeah. What's a couple of flesh wounds between buddies?
And I feel that Mr. Green feels the same way about wrestling here. As long as it's only a few flesh wounds, we're good. Mr. Green is challenged for the Chowda Championship. He's held the Chowda Championship already.
As has Trog.
Both men just wanted to have a match this week.
Just want to be on the big stage.
Biff Stryker gave him a match.
They open it up. Mr. Green levels Trog right from the jump.
Goes for the hammer fist to follow it up. Oh, but Trog fights back. Swings him over. No. Mr. Green takes out the ref.
Another N.E.W.A tradition. You can't go
ref.
a minute into the match without the ref biting the mat.
At least once a show. Mr. Green fighting back, trying to give Trog the what for.
Absolute back and forth between the two of them, reverse after reverse.
Tries to stretch that, hyperextend that knee with that move there. And maybe even pop it out of socket, out of the hip. Series of elbows to the head. Oh. Mr. Green kind of looks like he may have bitten off more than he could chew here.
Maybe.
But there he is, coming right back.
Just stomp after stomp. Trying to get Trog to make a move, which he does.
Uppercut from Trog there. Mr. Green swings through. DDT. Planting Trog right on his head. A series kicks to the back of the head. What is Mr. Green setting up here? Oh.
Grabs him up.
Oh! Right down onto his head. Second time. There's another headshot.
Trog is definitely seeing stars at this point.
But he fights back anyway. Oh my
Green
God.
just dumps him right out of the ring.
Completely out of the ring there. Climbs
Up
up to the top rope. Eats the knees on the outside, though.
I don't know why our superstars keep going to that top rope. It never works out.
Very, very rarely does it work, and that's a complete surprise when it does. Ref is at a 4 count here.
Trog taking
What
too
is
long.
Trog yeah,
Mr. Green able to get out, takes a quick shot to the calf, gets back in the ring.
Ref's at a 5. Oh, almost gets a 6 and gets taken out again.
Ref is drilled in the back of the head.
Mr. Green taking out the ref. Is this part of his game plan? I don't know. He's got
Gets Trog up top and drops him back down.
Into the center of the ring, right upon that dragon hide. Trog back to his feet. Seems a little groggy though. Fast hands.
Not too groggy to grounded pound.
Mr. Green is stuck in a loop of getting beat up here. Another series of fast hands.
You would think he would see that coming. Surprisingly, his glasses have still not been broken yet. I don't know what they're made out of.
No idea. He seems to be able to hold on no matter what. Oh, spine buster. Goes for the pin.
That's
1,
way too early.
2. Oh, just a 2 count. Surprised Trog wasn't able to kick out earlier.
I think he was just taking a quick rest.
I don't blame him. Another leg drop.
Mr. Green trying to take Trog's head right off.
Ooh. That fist connected right with the top of Trog's head. Rope to rope, knee to knee, and Russian leg sweep. Mr. Green seems to be taking time to brag.
Oh,
That's
I think
up.
he just kicked him in the Jimmy.
Oh, he's going for an armbar. Will this be enough to end the match? No. No, Trog fights his way out.
Delivering a couple of shots to the head as he gets up and rubs his arm.
Trog gets him up on the shoulders. Gives him a sleigh ride.
Goes for the pin.
One. Just a 1 count. Mr. Green clearly has more in the tank. But he stays down just to catch his breath right now.
Trog trying to pump the crowd a little bit.
Pumps him up a second time. Clothesline. Another clothesline. And the drop kick. Trog is back in this match, ladies and gentlemen. But Mr. Green reverses and plants him on the back of his head.
Absolutely none of it.
You can only take so many headshots before you just give up.
Arthur, damn it.
Oh, plants him right down. Let's see that one more time. That force bringing him down like that. Oh, man.
Unbelievable. Trog looking a little dazed.
1, 2, 3. Only a 2 count.
He rolled off of him. He broke the pin.
What is Mr. Green thinking here? When you're given the chance to put somebody away, you do it. Hits him with a drop kick, hits him with a second drop kick. And then a neck breaker.
He calls for him to stand up. He's out to punish Trog now. I think he snapped. Trog catches the leg, though.
Green picks him up and slams him, though. Little miscommunication, distances, you know. Trog just ends up right behind Mr. Green, picks him up. But he collapses. His back is unable to handle the weight. I didn't think Mr. Green was that heavy, honestly.
Well, he has had a lot of damage done to that spine during this match.
That is true.
Speaking of which,
goes right back for the armbar once again. But Trog immediately battles his way out of it. Back and forth action. Spine buster. Again punishing the back of Trog here.
just wanting to make sure that he cannot move at all.
Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's it. That final one just put his spine right out of joint.
Just
But a
couldn't.
hard fight.
Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Green. Just punishing Trog. Sending a message that Zopklug may be down to one member, but they're still powerful. All one of them. Seriously.
An army of one, even.
Yes. I don't... Mr. Green talks about other people. Like, there's 4 other people in the group. I haven't seen anyone yet.
Well, you know, they've always been a mysterious lot. Maybe they pick people up on the multiverse. Who knows?
Maybe. Anyway, once again, congratulations, Mr. Green. Trog, that was a hard-fought loss there. You deserve all the congratulations as well.
Maybe somebody to pay your medical bill. But this is N.E.W.A. Who are we kidding?
Hey, you make them sign waivers. Even the audience signs a waiver.
That's true. They are in the pyro zone. It's like the splash zone, but fiery.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of that pyro zone,
We've got some more tag team action for you. Luckily, most of these guys' fires left up on the stage.
most,
Most of
but
them.
hence the waivers.
It is the Dark Order.
On the way to the ring.
Rex Chapel leading the way. Sin Crowley.
126 pounds.
Posing as always.
Both men attempted to go after the New England Wrestling Alliance Championship. Don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. And they, may have fallen a little short. But whatever.
Not without trying. Sin Crowley went got very, very close.
Went forever against Kirito, and just Kirito was able to take him out in the end. Absolutely. That was an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. Go back, check it out. It was last week. It was amazing.
Now, their young apprentices had not so good a match. All of them eliminated from contention of whatever belt they were in, Chowder Championship, and then last week were absolutely picked apart.
Look, Wu World Order seems to be on another level right now. They destroyed the Union last week.
Yes, the Wu was very strong with them because, oh my goodness, it was just brutal to watch.
I'm waiting for the day that we actually see, the Union show these magical abilities. Like, Rex Chapel was just able to turn the lights on.
Yes, someday they too will be able to pay the electrician.
And the pyro guy. Well, let's find out who their opponents are going to be this week. I actually did not get told who they were going to be.
Rex doesn't seem to care, keeps calling them out of the back room.
Up the ramp we go. Oh, it's Anime Kenshi.
Now these
Senshi. Sorry about that.
Jesus, Daly, get it right. The sword swingers themselves.
It is Kenshi. Never
It
mind.
is Kenshi.
451
I was right the first time. Why did I correct myself? It is the Sword Swingers, Kirito and Ichigo.
Both of them receiving quite the beatings over the last few weeks.
Yes. But,
out seeing if they can get it done here.
Sometimes when you're given the chance to be on the pay-per-view card, you go for it. It doesn't matter who your opponent's going to be.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It just so happens that Kirito is getting a second shot at Sin Crowley, or more accurately, Sin Crowley's looking for some revenge here. He's going to be able to get that revenge for that loss. Well, at least a chance for it.
A chance for it. Anything can happen, but
Then again, Anime
statistically,
Kenshi...
these two do not work well together. The
No.
two solo players just do not mesh well as a team.
They work kind of well as solos, sometimes work well as a tag team, but on average, not really. All right, let's go. Oh, immediately Ichigo is taken down and beaten up. Ichigo comes back. The ref has been taken out somehow. I missed that. I did not see it.
Some kind of strange anime move by Kirito leveled both Rex Crowley and the referee at the same time.
Welcome to New England Wrestling Alliance, where the ref always gets taken out.
Within the first 60 seconds.
If he makes it past that, he's good.
The Dark Order continuing to lay punishment on the
Just
anime guys.
beating them up. Ichigo with a reversal.
Sin Crowley just making it personal with Kirito, just continues to pound that face.
I mean, the loss that he suffered, he was in control of the match. And then Kirito came back. Rex going off on the pose.
Sin dumping Kirito outside the ring.
Leaving Ichigo in the center with both of his opponents.
All alone with these two.
Rex rolls to the outside and motions to end Kirito out there, and then offers up a prayer.
As Kirito offers up a boot to the chest and then comes back in after Sin.
It's personal between him and Sin Crowley. Rex seems to have taken an exception to the boot earlier.
Yeah, no, we saw that a boot.
Yeah, Sin is definitely
continuing to pound Kirito's face.
He is. This is all about that loss last week. Ichigo with an elbow, and then sucked in by Sin Crowley. Oh, that Arthur.
Oh my.
Sin back to Kirito.
Sends Kirito flying, turns around to rework Ichigo over.
It's like Dark Order knew exactly who the weak member is and decided to go after him over and over again.
Sin giving Ichigo some of the same treatment.
Not sure what Kirito was doing coming into the ring like that.
Making an interesting entrance, but not very effective.
Not at all.
Rex
Ichigo
just levels Ichigo.
again. Ichigo just gets beat up. Rex to the top rope. Goes after Ichigo on the outside.
And actually lands it.
Kirito finally starts fighting back against Sin Crowley. So does Ichigo on the outside. Finally, Anime Kenshi gets an upper hand.
Momentum has definitely shifted. Kirito sits down. Sin comes rushing back in and takes advantage. Lands him.
Dark Order back in control after Anime Kenshi made a couple of mistakes there. Why is Rex constantly sending out prayers?
Sin Crowley just putting the boots to Kirito.
Kirito rolls to the outside just to escape for a second.
Sin Crowley offering up prayers. Kirito moves in behind him.
Misses on the drop
as
kick.
He just steps back out of the way.
Oh my God! Sin Crowley just throwing Kirito across the ring.
Rex dropping Ichigo on the knee.
Kirito comes in for a save, but can't do anything on the outside, really. Sin Crowley collects Kirito. Oh, he sets him up for a two on the outside.
Bust him open.
Sends him into the abyss.
By this point, Kirito is pretty used to being opened up wide by the end of the match.
But that is permanent brain injury possibility right there. Oh. Dark Order just working over the anime boys on the outside. Oh, spinning back kick from Kirito. Takes
Sin
Rex
Crowley
down.
Continues to send Ichigo smashing into the barricade.
Kirito is yelling out for Sin to meet him in the ring. Sin ignores him and continues to work over Ichigo, and then joins him in there.
Rises to the challenge, slaps away a strike, and grabs him up. Dark Order in control and in the ring.
Kirito's like, all right,
Rex
fine,
going
I'm
right
to the
back
outside.
out.
Directly after Kirito.
Ichigo on his way in, just bypasses.
Runs right through them. Somehow finds a hole. Dark Order continues their dominance over Anime Kenshi here. But the anime boys keep having just enough fight that they're getting out of it.
Misses with the drop kick.
Bunch
of grab hands going on in the middle of the ring.
Sin Crowley plants Ichigo. Rex then plants Kirito. Oh, did you
Sin
see
Crowley
that?
says no to Ichigo.
And then throws him into the ropes. Sin Crowley sets up Ichigo for something. Snake Eyes. In the background, Rex is setting something up with Kirito.
Gets a hold of him, spins
Gets
him
him
over.
up and drops him on the back of his head. Again,
Says
Sin.
no.
Rex goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
That is it. Dark Order smashes the Anime boys.
Sometimes you cannot compete against pure muscle.
And Flair, those jumps at the end where Sin was clearly in control of Ichigo and just taunting him by telling him, no.
No, you can't sweep my legs. That was crazy. The beat down on the outside with all 4 men. I thought that was where Kirito was going to be able to pull out the win, but Sin Crowley just had it. Kept Ichigo occupied at the end.
Right here, watch the background. Missed jump. No.
Here are
Congratulations,
your
Dark
champions.
Order. Pulling out a
The
massive victory for you here.
Sinister Crom Lee, the Old Gods.
I see them climbing up the ladder in the tag team division.
Oh, they're definitely coming for the belt at some point or another. They are a dominant force within the tag team ranks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Chowda Championship, presented by your grandmama's clam.
Chowda.
Super creamy.
Strolling on out, starting and going into the cage first.
From the good
Arthur
old
Morgan, the
USA,
backdoor buckaroo.
He enjoys being in the cage first.
217 pounds,
Well, you know, anytime you get a group of sweaty men rolling around together
He needs
in a
to be
confined
caged up.
location, Arthur Morgan's there.
Yes, and usually he needs to be caged so that he doesn't pounce on everyone right away.
Well, things happen. You know how it is. Man who wears a hat that big, he's already telling you what he's about right there.
Exactly. Wait, what does it tell? No, you know what? Never mind. Don't tell me. Don't. I do not need my childhood ruined.
I'd say it's a little late for that, Daly.
Anyway, Arthur Morgan's the first one into the pods. Let's find out who's coming out as well. Through the fire and flames, who's emerging from the back?
Has to be Dragon, our Chowda championship.
He is also going to be in the pods to start things off.
That could work to his favor.
It could. We've seen Percy Norton come out of the pods and win. We've seen Gazan do that as well. I think Gazan did. I don't remember. It's been a long
Kazan
time.
definitely won the elimination. It is statistically better in N.E.W.A to walk into an elimination chamber as the champion than not. You are more likely to walk out than any other given match.
I don't understand that. Statistically, it should be your chances of winning should be even lower inside the elimination chamber.
Just that fighting spirit, or it might be whatever that belt is made of gives you a little extra boost. I know a good clam gives me an extra boost.
Yes, it does. Little clam? I like a good clam chowder. Like your grandmama's clam.
With some crackers.
Oh, yeah. Chowder with crackers. That's just the greatest thing ever. Anyway, Dragon's going into the pod next. Let's find out who's going to be the third person going into the pods. Who can it be now? It's Luke Cage, former belt holder himself.
Still in this to go around trying to get that belt back.
That's right. He only recently lost it.
To Dragon, so you know he's coming out after him.
And he wasn't even pinned, so...
Which is why he's here tonight.
Exactly. Hopefully he's able to get through here, come out the champion, and head into next week as the champion. He's off to one of the pods now.
Arthur Morgan giving him the mean mug over there.
All right. Who is the fourth to join us out here? Daredevil.
Another one of the defenders coming out. You can see there might be some favoritism involved in this.
There could be. There could be.
Trying to take the monster away from the belt. Or vice versa.
At the same time, though, Luke and Daredevil are not tag team partners. They may not work together at all.
But the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's true.
As long as they get the belt out of his hands, they may be okay with it.
I don't know how the team dynamic will work. But Daredevil is going to be heading off to the last pod? No. Maybe? I don't remember.
Yes, that would be the last pod. As there's only 4. We've got 2 men left to come out.
That's exactly right. That's how math works. All right. Nobody ever said that I was smart.
I never insinuated anything else, Daly, nor have any of our viewers.
Yeah, they have. They say this a lot to me.
You see, I don't read the comments, man. That's just a bad idea.
It's a dark path that I sometimes.
Speaking
It's
of
mess
bad
yourself.
ideas,
Probably the worst idea that I've ever seen.
still sort of a powerhouse that we've seen so far. He's not somebody to be messed with lightly.
Now, we do know that that is a costume and a mask, but no one knows what's underneath that mask.
I would hope that's a mask. Otherwise, this dude has, like, the worst burn scars I have ever seen.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
And
true.
That's nothing to joke about.
No, it's not.
But, I mean, considering he debuted by getting the snot beat out of him by Jacob.
That's true. We didn't even know he was on the roster yet.
Head slammed into a car door.
Luckily, that mask or helmet was able to keep him alive. Actually, has Jacob actually killed anyone yet?
With the multiverse running around,
Who knows? Who
It's
knows?
entirely possible, and Biff just got somebody else to take their place.
Wait, that can't be where Teresa went, could it?
It's the multiverse. I have no idea where Teresa is.
Okay, all right.
I've been asking that for months.
You still don't have an answer?
No.
Okay.
That's why I keep asking.
Well, no.
I mean, dare.
Yeah, but... All right, anyway, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more competitor to come out here. Who can it be?
He's going to mess yourself in the ring here once he gets down off the ropes.
You mess yourself in the ring.
Every once in a while, don't judge me.
What?
Scary in there.
All right. Let's find out who this last competitor could be. Did Mess Yourself just like pose in front of Arthur Morgan there?
Yeah, there might have been a little pelvic thrust action going on there.
Wow.
Trying to throw Arthur off his game a little bit. Like, you don't want to hit this. Arthur
This is
going,
too
oh,
much
I do
for
want
you."
to hit this.
Gives Daredevil a little stare down as well.
Just checking all 4 corners.
And, oh, look at the lights. We all know who this
This
is.
can only be one person. Actually, it could be one of 2 people.
It could be, but only one was competing for the Chowder Championship earlier.
Yep, there's Death Trooper.
After suffering a humiliating loss last week, comes out here and has the gall to be dancing like this?
Well,
I mean, really.
He's just happy he doesn't have to deal with his tag team partner right now.
That's true. That's true.
His last defeat may not have gone as bad if he actually had a competent partner, but it is what it is.
I wonder how he's going to be handling Arthur Morgan in there after their match last week.
So does Arthur.
Will he get personal and take Arthur Morgan on immediately? Or will he just allow the cards to fall where they are?
Well, he first has to deal with Mess Yourself.
The crowd is not into Death Trooper at all.
Not at all. They want him to get on with it. They're not buying the happy-go-lucky bit he's got going on here.
They do not like his dancing. He is looking for those boos. He thrives off from them. Further boos. Mess Yourself received a better reception. That's the word I was looking for. Shut up.
I literally did not say a
You
word.
gave me the look. All right, let's go. Mess Yourself and Death Trooper going right at it. Death Trooper throwing Mess Yourself across the ring
Almost
at the
takes
ref.
out the ref with the body of Mess Yourself.
Dragon leg screw from Mess Yourself. Death Trooper with a dragon leg screw of his own.
Copycat action.
And back and forth
And
they
here
go.
we go
Another
again.
one.
Somebody's hip's gonna get dislocated.
Finally, Mess Yourself is the one that connects with that shot to the chest. Death Trooper seems to be still feeling the effects of last week's match.
Well, I mean, who could blame him? Oh, giant powerful slam, Death Trooper. Taking it to the ugly red critter, but gets tossed out the ring onto the concrete.
That is a solid object on the outside there.
Here we go, roll the
Who's
dice.
coming
Who comes
out?
out now?
Daredevil's joining the match now. Ask yourself, Daredevil right after him. Daredevil taking over the ring. In control.
Trying to make sure both of these men tower over Daredevil.
Mess Yourself and Death Trooper catches Mess Yourself. Sends him over the hard way. Trips.
Don't know what happened.
And
Daredevil
takedown.
had the worst end of it. Death Trooper standing tall, controlling the ring at the moment.
Absolutely in control of this right now. Oh, but Daredevil fights back.
Mess Yourself just watching it go around as another competitor comes out of the rings.
Who's going to be joining the match next? Arthur Morgan, the Randy Wrangler himself.
Waiting for Death Trooper.
Death
to step
Trooper
out
comes
to him.
right to him, but Arthur Morgan is not having any of it. Sends him over on the hard stuff on the outside again. And into the cage.
Goes after Daredevil, who was going after Death Trooper. It's a brawl right in front of the pod opening.
Arthur Morgan gets in and goes after Mess Yourself, who swings back for a DDT.
Death Trooper just pounding the crap out of Daredevil out there.
Freezing, sir. Arthur Morgan is taking it hard to Mess Yourself right now.
Phrasing.
All right, fair enough. Death Trooper and Arthur Morgan tangle up once again as another competitor is coming out of the
Nobody
pods.
has been eliminated yet. Out comes the champ Dragon.
Fifth person into the match. Death Trooper goes directly after him. They've had a back and forth, ladies and gentlemen.
Drops him right on his horned head. Arthur Morgan slugging it out with
And the ref has been taken out by Dragon.
Kudos to the ref. He made it more than a minute. Dragon with a quick move. Death Trooper with a quick
Reverses.
move. All kinds of quick moves going on.
Arthur Morgan picks up Mess Yourself.
DDT to Dragon.
Lays him out hard with a clothesline there. Oh, that kick from Death Trooper.
Death Trooper just connected with that spinning kick. We've seen so many people be taken out by it before.
Stomped to the midsection.
Arthur Morgan and Death Trooper
Luke Cage
Taking
finally
the crap
joins
out
the
of
match.
everybody. It's an absolute brawl.
Daredevil sent to the outside. Death Trooper follows. Luke Cage and Arthur Morgan tangle up in the ring. Oh, Arthur Morgan taken down hard. Death Trooper, Dragon swoops in. Death Trooper going for a pin. 1, 2, 3.
That's
Daredevil.
enough. Daredevil, the first one eliminated.
So much action was just going on for a second there. I'm glad I took those caffeine pills.
Arthur Morgan off the second rope drops the hammer fist on the Mess Yourself. Dragon tries to drop Mess Yourself. Luke Cage on the Mess Yourself. Oh my God, these guys are just tearing things
Arthur
apart.
Morgan showing off the power.
Dragon and Arthur Morgan just being absolute beasts out there.
Mess Yourself finally catches up with Arthur Morgan. Dumps him to the outside. Dragon. Yes. Ankle DDT. Gets caught by Death Trooper though. Luke and Arthur Morgan on the outside. So much action, ladies and gentlemen. You'll only see this here in New England Wrestling Alliance.
Mess Yourself heading outside to deal with Luke Cage and Arthur Morgan. Oh, heading back inside.
Checks that decision, heads back inside, and checks himself a second time.
Dragon has Death Trooper hung up on the ropes and drops the weight on him.
Arthur Morgan finally catches up with Mess Yourself and just starts laying the punishment onto him.
Luke Cage, watching from the background, decides to engage in on Arthur Morgan.
Oh, lays him out hard.
Dragon getting himself out of a situation with Death Trooper, who reverses in turn and drops that big kick on him again.
Oh my God. What is Luke doing? Luke just threw Arthur Morgan.
Mess Yourself sent out of the ring. Dragon finally getting back to his feet. Death Trooper just raining punishment on anybody. Huge drop kick.
Oh, that elbow drop from Luke right onto the lower back of Mess Yourself there. Mess Yourself still somehow fights back. Arthur Morgan just took out the ref.
I think the ref got in the way. I don't think
Okay.
that was an intentional takeout.
Oh, on top of Mess Yourself.
Right into his crotch. That is an Arthur Morgan special right there.
1, 2. Mess Yourself kicks out.
Luke Cage bleeding everywhere.
Arthur is setting
Morgan
up something.
stretches him.
Stretch. Luke goes for a Charlie horse and sends Arthur over.
Dragon, in the meanwhile, is just beating the crap out of Death Trooper on the inside of the ring.
Gets dumped to the
over.
outside. Luke goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Mess Yourself has been eliminated.
Leaving 4 left in this match now. Oh! Luke goes for the quick swoops in.
Right in.
Then Arthur swoops in for the pin. 1, 2. Just enough for Death to be able to get some wind back into his lungs.
Dragon trying to grab a hold of Luke Cage there.
Luke taken down by Arthur. 1. Just gets a 1 count.
Death Trooper swooping in to take his shots on Luke Cage.
The champion just continues to hang out in the ring.
Not wasting his time and just lays Arthur Morgan back out of the ring.
And just walks away like nothing happened.
Conserving his energy. Picks up Death Trooper and drops him down.
Forgets about Luke Cage though. Luke Cage gives him a reminder and sends him to the corner. Russian leg sweep from Arthur Morgan. I think he hit him with that elbow there. Arthur showing that he's got the power still.
Just doing the heavy lifting for Dragon for the most part.
Dragon reverses Arthur Morgan and plants him with a DDT.
Luke Cage setting something up. Dragon looks like he's going to let him do it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Goes for the pin. The
1,
champion does not interfere.
2.
Decides to finally go in after Luke, apparently.
He gets caught. Oh, no, he doesn't. Catches Luke with a Russian leg sweep. Reverse DDT from Death Trooper.
Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
Kick.
Luke still has some left in the tank here.
Oh. Death Trooper picking up Arthur Morgan.
Oh!
His own version of the Black Sword.
1, 2, 3. Arthur Morgan has been eliminated. He calls it the Black Saber.
That makes sense. Death Trooper. Oh, again with that snap kick.
1, 2. But Luke still has something left in the tank.
Dragon picks up Death Trooper, brings him over to Luke.
Plants him right next to Luke. And then Dragon gets Luke up, but Luke comes back with a reverse DDT. As his eyes set on Death Trooper, lifts him up and plants him hard. Goes for the pin. Dragon backs off, allowing it to happen. 3.
That's it.
Just 2.
Oh, unbelievable.
Dragon takes out Luke. Luke gets back to his feet. Dragon reverses. Hits him with a DDT, splitting him open. Goes for the pin.
Goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
That's enough. It is down to Death Trooper and Dragon.
Death
The
Trooper,
two big men in
huge
the match.
power bomb right there.
Death Trooper immediately goes for it.
Just a 1 count. Death Trooper rolls it over into the submission. And Dragon powers out of it, showing that there is still something left in the tank for that champion.
Taking the rest while Death Trooper decides to gloat to the crowd.
He thinks he's got this. That always backfires here, New England Wrestling Alliance. Goes for the pin again. What? Not even a 1.
Dragon just not having it. Not that easy. Death Trooper brings him back into the center of the ring. Starts to work his arm.
And snaps it down hard. Going back to the arm again.
Trying to get Dragon to submit.
Dragon just
Typical of the
refuses.
Dragon sets. Totally misses.
Grabs him up and sends him over for the sleigh ride. It's spelled with an A. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Death Trooper kicks out. Gah!
The incredible resiliency of the Empire.
It refuses to quit no matter what. A second sleigh ride.
Picks him up, decides against it.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
That is it, Dragon. Still your Chowda champion.
Pulls out a victory, ladies and gentlemen.
Unbelievable battle right there.
That was crazy.
Back and forth, everybody. Death Trooper just laying out the punishment on everybody around him.
Arthur Morgan laying out the punishment. Really, I think it was only Mess Yourself was the only one not laying out the punishment.
He tried, but he's still very inexperienced, and these are all just forged in fire champions in the ring, one and all.
Congratulations, Dragon, for winning the Chowda Championship, sponsored by your grandmama's clam chowder. So creamy.
Just love that clammy goodness.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Go ahead and share it with your sister, your mom, your dad, your entire family. That would be great. Congratulations again, Dragon. It was a hard-fought victory. But once again, champion goes in, champion comes out. right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some more singles action. We've got Doom, the tag team partner of Dragon, coming right out here.
Hoping to do as well as his partner just did, but he has got one of the strongest opponents. Even Doom is huge. I mean, there's very few people within the company.
There's a lot of Doom there.
Pure size and strength. But TJ is not to be taken for granted.
Not at all, not at all. TJ Ghost is, well, machine.
He is
absolute machine.
Consummate competitor.
He just continues to work no matter what. Keeps coming back over and over again, no matter how much punishment he takes. And the cameraman still cannot get Doom's eyes, like, in the shot at all.
Yeah,
angle it up a little.
Look, at least he keeps that tasteful rope right at the appropriate spot.
Of course, of course.
And then rising from the ramp. I don't know how we keep him down there.
I'm not entirely sure. I thought that was a solid object. The ramp was very solid. But I guess not.
Well, I guess the dead have to rise from somewhere.
That's true. That's very true. Very true. Once again, Ghost has to contemplate his entire career before descending the ramp to the ring. It's usually a quick pause, though.
I'm not in the ring yet. I can totally go home.
He does have that moment.
I can call out.
I can call out. I can do this right here. But TJ is going to be taking on Doom tonight. In our 5th match of the evening. Got only 2 more matches after this, ladies and gentlemen. One for the New England Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship, and the other one for the New England Wrestling Alliance Championship.
Both absolutely huge, huge cards.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what happens in the ring between Reaper and Uncle Freddy. That is going to be a battle for the ages right there.
Exactly. We've never seen them take each other on yet. Or have we? Yeah, down in the comment section, let me know. We don't have a continuity artist around here.
I believe they have met before, but...
All right. Oh, Doom immediately on the offense, but cannot hold TJ up and collapses under the weight. Is TJ really that thick?
He's very dense.
Okay. You go over there and tell him he's dense,
physically.
Okay.
Physically, he's very dense. Just working over the big man from D&D like he's nothing.
TJ showing, just misses there, which allows Doom to take over. Show his wrestling prowess. Series of reversals here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, back and forth they go. TJ just threw Doom across the ring.
Unbelievable. Again, the absolute strength this man has. Doom backs away.
Shot after shot. Oh, that was a huge chop. Working over that arm now. Targeting as many limbs as possible.
Just trying to deliver all the pain he can.
Well, it is Doom, and it is very painful to be in the ring with Doom.
Calling TJ to his feet, and then just kicking the snot out of him, man.
And over and stretching that neck. But Ghost gets right to his feet to be collected by Doom. For a sleigh ride.
After his several wins, this has to be a very humbling experience for TJ right now.
Yes, it does. After his outing with Arthur Morgan last week, just a 1 count. Immediately, TJ kicks right out. Doom just settles in and starts giving him the boots. TJ starts his fighting back finally.
Quick shot, but Doom overpowers.
Fast hands from Doom. Ghost seems to be off his element here.
Absolutely. He is just the amount of damage he's sustaining from Doom right now is just off the charts. It is disproportionate to what any other competitor has done to him.
Doom is just laying into him here. And DDT. Ghost has been outmatched since the beginning of this. Luckily, the ref has been staying out of the way. Again with that neck stretch.
Makes him up, works the heel.
You can't stand if your heel's broken. At least that's what my mama said.
Doom sets. Oh, and TJ counters with a big right cross.
Catches him for a choke slam, but Doom fights his way out. Catches him for a DDT. TJ seems to be coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
Dropped him right on his head. Doom manages to get out of it. Powers
his way out. Locks him in. DDT. Is there a little, just like a little kick shot? It's like, are you alive?
Yeah, I think that was just a prod to see if he was still twitching.
Just a 2 count. TJ is able to get that shoulder up and then get himself back to a vertical base. Drops Doom down, goes for the choke slam, but Doom fights his way out of it.
Oh, elbows again. Tossed across the ring. Oh,
catches
he got
him
finally.
This time. Will this be the time? Up and down.
Right into the corner.
Goes for the pin. It's too close to the ropes. It's way too close to the ropes. Knee shots into the lower back there, right in the kidneys. TJ just trying to choke him out, I guess.
Whatever works for him at this point. He's calling for it, but just leaves him standing
Just
there.
punches him in the face. Quick, 2 quick shots instead. Back to trying to choke him. Ref, do something about that. Chokes are not legal.
Anything to keep him down. Swing and a miss.
Doom collects him.
Second. Oh, he gets dumped out of the ring.
Just onto the apron, though. Doom fights back, swings over. Puts
over
into a pin. 1. 2. Oh, TJ reverses it. 1. And kick out. Clothesline from TJ there. Sends Doom onto his back. Plants Doom right face first into the mat.
Doom suddenly struggling to deal with the ghost.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Just a 2 count.
So close there. TJ almost put him away.
Leg drop from TJ. Sets right back to the boots. TJ misses. Doom catches TJ with a series of kicks. Gets him up on the shoulder. Sends him over for a sleigh ride.
See that one more time, how hard he dropped him there.
From such a height, too. Doom goes for the pin.
Hoping it's
1,
enough.
2, just a 2 count.
Unbelievable.
TJ continues to kick out.
Was Doom making an announcement?
Was the ref just doing was moonwalking in the ring?
Possible.
Okay. TJ catches up with Doom. Doom hammers him right back. Clothesline. Hits him with a second clothesline. Off the ropes drop kick.
Almost taking the ref out.
Doom just looks over TJ for a second there. Just looks at him.
I think he's just trying to catch his breath. He can't believe this match has gone on this long.
Oh my God, that was a huge chop. Picks TJ up, Sends him over on a sleigh ride, plants him hard.
Hey, he almost took out the cameraman on that one.
Yeah. A shockwave was enough to knock the cameraman back. Doom picks him up and then makes a decision to go for the pin. 1. Oh my God, just a 1 count after that.
How was
Doom
that
is
even
upset.
possible?
I understand why he's upset over that. TJ finally connects with that fist, collects with the, goes for the choke slam, up and down.
Able to land it finally.
Rolls him into the center of the ring, goes for the pin. Ref's coming late. 1, 2. Oh my
Oh,
God.
so close. TJ can't believe it either.
Ref is being extremely fair in the ring. No one person is getting a fast count or a slow count in any way. Another leg drop.
TJ can try again just to whittle Doom down as much as he can. Oh my
Doom
God, a
just-
huge headbutt.
Chop after chop. And then an elbow shot. Doom is back in control here, ladies and gentlemen.
Throwing just a berserker's crush of strikes and blows to TJ.
TJ rolls out of the ring. You can't lose if you're outside. Well, except for a count out. But you got 10 seconds for that.
Yeah. He's got enough time to get himself together.
Doom immediately sends TJ through the ref.
Taking out the ref. At least it was just a collision and not an actual drop on the dome.
That's true. Ref dives out of the way of that punch.
Oh, Doom clotheslines him straight out.
What is Doom planning? Oh my God, he
Up
can
and
fly!
over. The flying bull.
I don't know how is he standing? His head hit the barricade.
Absolutely did. Maybe the horn saved him, but either way. that
He's
is a
back to his feet
lot
first.
of beef to catch flying through the air. TJ sends him into the barricade. He's just copping a lean right there, sweating on Arlene. TJ up to the top rope.
Misses.
Doom just steps out of the way.
Doom catches him with a neck breaker. And then heads back into the ring himself.
Breaking the count, comes back up.
TJ was playing possum out there. Kind of.
He should have kept playing.
Goes,
TJ
they're
onto
back in the
top.
ring.
Doom again just backs away from him.
Using his size and his reach to his advantage here.
TJ hung up on the ropes.
Rope to rope, knee to knee. You know what this means.
Russian leg sweep to Russian leg sweep.
Yes. Everyone has to learn that move.
Now just stomping on TJ.
Working over the arms now. Doom invites TJ back into the ring
Just to wrap him up.
and
Slam him
flapjack
down.
him. Working him over, limbs again. But TJ fights back, finds something in the tank.
Kicks him onto his back. Calls for the choke.
Doom fights his way out of it though.
Oh,
Up, powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just a 2 count, but he rolls him over into the submission. And
and
TJ
that is
submits.
it. That is it. The ghost gives up the ghost.
TJ submits. I mean, I would submit after all of
Doom
that too.
victorious. Oh my, yeah. After all of that punishment, absolutely. Very early on in the match. Doom inflicted so much pain on the Ghost that only his resilience carried him through this far.
I'm absolutely amazed that TJ was able to last as long as he did. Again, TJ's chokeslam, it's effective when he pulls it off.
When he can land it, but a lot of people are able to work their way out of it because it takes too long for the theatrical lift and slam.
That's true. That's true. Congratulations,
Here is
Doom.
your winner,
You and your tag team partner have been victorious tonight. Back-to-back matches.
Maybe we'll get to see some D&D in the tag team rings, or maybe that one of them will go after the champion.
Maybe.
Oh, Doom.
What is Doom planning on doing here?
Not done with TJ, apparently.
This goes back to the outside, picks TJ up. Wraps him up.
Almost looks like he's just giving him a bully hug there. Not a bully
Slams
hug.
him down and proceeds to give him a bunch of kicks.
And just stands him up and walks away. Was that the equivalent of dusting his shoulder off? I mean, what happened there? Strange behavior from our competitors.
Anyway, it's time to start up our next match of the evening. This is for the New England Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship. It's Woo World Order versus Brooklyn Brodfa. We'll bring it out.
Not the first time these two teams have met either. They've exchanged belts in the past.
They have never actually, this is the first time they've met up for the championship. They've only, as competitors in the past, while hunting down Zop Club's championship.
Ah, yes,
That's
true.
when they traded wins.
Absolutely, you are correct, sir.
With Brooklyn Brodfa pulling it out in the end, and then beating Zop Club and kind of rebranding and banishing TV Kid and Matty Sneakers.
Yeah, it's been a strange chain of events, including at least one shard incident.
Yes. Look, I said I wasn't going to bring that up. I promised Grimelick that we weren't going to talk about his shart incident anymore.
You said I was the color commentator. That was colorful.
Oh.
Brown, specifically.
That's... No. Just, I wish Teresa was here to keep you on a leash.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Daly. Speaking of a good time, Rob B just dancing it up. Woo World Order here to do their thing.
Glad that Rob B is not doing the face paint anymore.
Yeah, he decided while it was done from a respectful
Yes.
and appreciative place from the culture, he decided it was probably a bad idea.
2020
So-
was not the year for it
Yeah,
anymore.
apparently not.
But at least they now have like a uniform.
Unlike these two who just dress for comfort, your tag team champions, Brooklyn Brodfa.
How are all those chains comfortable? How? It can't be comfortable. They weigh a lot, and they're smacking him in the chest constantly.
He says it keeps him down to earth, literally weighs him down to earth, so he can't fly away.
All right.
And
All
yes,
right.
he did say flight away, not fly away.
I know. Anyway, here come the champions. They are the New England Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions, Brooklyn Brodfa, PJ DeSilvio, and Grimelick, the Russian Bear.
Hopefully Grimelick can keep himself under control. He did tell me that he avoided his pre-championship enchilada.
Okay, good.
But did get an egg salad sandwich from a gas station on his way here.
Why would he do that?
The Godfather.
Something about hoping to get alien worms. I'm not
All the
sure.
way to the
Okay.
ring. Combined weight of 570 pounds. The Samurai Bobby. And the
570 pounds. You know only about $1.70 of that is Rob.
You know it.
Mr. M is just a monster.
He is huge.
Bobby.
Okay, lady, you've said their names 3 times now. You don't need to say it anymore.
At a combined weight of 580 pounds.
I could not tell you who actually was taking up most of that weight, honestly.
And the Scorpion.
Pretty evenly dispersed.
Yes.
Mass destruction.
They are a couple of thick boys.
I would say at least a third of it is Grimlock's beard.
Okay, I would believe that. But this is for the New England Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship. Wu World Order versus Brooklyn Bratva. Will this be the end for them?
Bring it on.
Oh, spear immediately, and the ref is taken out.
The ref is down within 2 seconds.
PJ is not letting Mr. M get a handle out there. Robbie
just took out Mr. M. I think he totally missed his mark. Unfortunate.
Robbie with a reversal, and PJ is not having it.
It is back and forth between all of these guys. Brooklyn Bratva in control at the moment.
They are doing to Wu World Order what Wu World Order did to the Union last week.
I don't think it's quite that bad. At least they are giving them a fight in return.
Oh, knees for Mr. M in the corner.
His knees for
Robbie.
Grimlock in the background there.
He calls that just the leg sweep. He doesn't need to say where it's from.
Even though Grimlock is actually from New York, born and bred.
Yes, he's not actually from Russia, and he's not actually a bear either.
Oh, well, there's a large community who disagrees with you there.
Mr. M took out Robbie. Miscommunication with the team there.
And now Mr. M is in the middle of a pain sandwich between Grimlock and
PJ is just laying into the lower back of Mr. M.
Robbie finally leaves some assistance, gets a few strikes in, but Grimlock picks him up.
Mr.
Flapjacks and
PJ with the shots.
Rocking Mr. M back into the turnbuckle.
Chop after chop across the ring.
Up off the second rope, dropping the hammer fist. Grimlock off the top rope. Robbie
missing.
rolls out.
Not sure what was going on with Robbie's leg there.
Almost looked like
Grimlock
Grimlock was going after the ref.
Tried to take the ref out there. Grimlock dodges the clothesline from Robbie. Gives him the rope to rope, knee to knee once again.
Corner after dropping PJ. Oh, PJ with the big doink.
Oh, trading the chops there.
PJ sent flying. Mr. M pursues. Grimlock drops Robbie into the kitty litter.
And gloats about it with the audience. Oh my God.
Drops Mr. M right into the hard outer stardust of the ring.
What was that?
Oh,
Stone
it's the stone hand. Flying stone hand.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Robbie kicks out at 2 though.
Unbelievable. I don't know.
Referee's been taken down by his
PJ really not happy with the count on that one. Shows the ref how he felt. Mr. M sent over the ropes. Brought back in.
Robbie with a series of strikes on PJ. Sends PJ to the far corner. Oh, more strikes.
Couple of elbows while Grimlock and Mr. M continue to battle it out.
Oh, Robbie drops onto PJ. 1, 2. Nope. Just a 2 count there.
Kicks out with Grimlock. Now he finally gets
got tangled up with Mr. M. Robbie plants. Oh, it goes for a submission.
Well, they've been in this position before. Something very similar to it.
PJ breaks it up there. Planted hard by Mr. M right after though.
Absolutely
PJ
pays for it.
Wu World Order is now in control. Mr. M goes for the pin. Just rope breaks
all around.
Grimlich right back to his feet.
Absolutely no sells it. Coming right after Rob B again.
Rob B with a flying clothesline. A couple of clotheslines from Mr. M. Another clothesline.
Brooklyn Bratva in a little bit of trouble right now.
They look like they could lose it. Reverse from PJ plants Mr. M. He just starts giving him the boots. Oh, that series of strikes right to the abdomen.
Right to the gut buster.
Grimlich with the roll-up. 1, 2. Robbie kicks out.
Hops out of
Stone hand in the background. Stone hand. PJ
Mr.
goes
M
for the
absolutely dropped.
One,
Robbie dropped to the kidney
two.
litter again.
Oh, just a 2 count.
Grimlich goes for the pin. Ref slow to it.
1, 2, 3.
That is it.
And
Brooklyn Bratva.
They retain their championship. Congratulations, Brooklyn Bratva. This was back and forth. No team truly had an advantage. Early on, I would look at this. That was crazy.
That was an insane package driver right there. I don't even know what you'd call it, but pain just
Package
right to,
DDT? I don't know.
yeah. Both teams just gunning for that win. Trading damage back and forth. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Congratulations, Brooklyn Bratva, to retaining your championship. I wonder who it will be that will be facing you guys at the next pay-per-view in 7 weeks.
It's anybody's guess.
They will
But I
be.
would definitely put money on Phantasm and the Dark Order making a push for it.
I hear you. Welcome to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the New England Wrestling Alliance Championship. Coming to the ring first, we have the Reaper.
You all know now he's been showing a lot more of the old Reaper that we knew whenever he controlled the company.
Yes.
He is looking to retain that, get that championship back that he still feels was stripped unfairly from him, even though he kind of had his ass handed to him by the chairman of the board.
Yeah, I know. That kind of happens. But yes, the Reaper, after winning a 30-man Royal Rumble, got put into this match. Outlasted 30 people. Destroyed so many in that match.
And then faced off against his minion at the end of it, Jacob.
Yes, former minion. His opponent had a much longer... Oh, Uncle Freddy's coming right to the ring.
What happened to Uncle Freddy?
What happened?
Hair is bright right. What? Is he glowing?
I think he's
glowing.
glowing.
Super Saiyan.
At the very least, you could say that he's leveled up. He's found another level.
He has been training with the N.E.W.A guys. Apparently, they've unlocked another form.
This isn't his final form, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming right out after Reaper.
Just not holding back whatsoever. Reaper reverses him, though. Plants him on that dragon hide. Drags him back to the center of the ring. Oh, palm. Oh, that is a palm. But Uncle Freddy, like nothing happened.
Dragon leg screw totally back up on his feet, up on the top rope.
Misses that drop kick,
Nowhere
though.
near.
Reaper takes advantage.
Freddy with a quick shot.
Oh, hung up off the top rope there. Uncle Freddy may have found another level, but he has not been able to master it just yet.
I guess they're going to officially start the match now. Reaper on his knees somehow. We missed a shot there.
During a cutaway, I guess. Another DDT laying out Uncle Freddy. But Uncle Freddy reverses. Back and forth these men go.
Reaper showing a little bit of contempt there with a quick boot.
Uncle Freddy takes him over hard, plants him on the back of his head, and then just starts booting. Reaper with the reversal and slams Uncle Freddy.
Thinking Uncle Freddy
Sets up a
thinks he
submission.
just stretching him over.
Trying to submit Uncle Freddy here.
Wish he tried a little harder.
But Uncle Freddy is not going to be having it.
Uncle Freddy, little disoriented.
Somehow takes down the
Flailing
Reaper
wildly.
with that
I
one.
think he might have been hanging out with some hardcore dancers while he was training.
Makes sense with those pants. And the arm pieces. And the makeup. Okay. But Reaper takes Uncle Freddy for a ride 3 times over.
Just putting the punishment on him.
But Uncle Freddy fights back. Sets something up.
Comes off the ring. It's the curb stomp.
Laying the Reaper straight down, face first. Uncle Freddy's now just staring at the
Just
Reaper.
winding his shoulder, taking his time.
It's like he knows that he's already beaten the Reaper. But the Reaper fights back. Gets Uncle Freddy up. Plants him hard. Reaper Scythe out of nowhere.
Just drops him.
Will this be the end? Reaper goes for something else here. Uncle Freddy reverses. Reaper catches up to him quickly, plants him hard right on top of his head.
Just dropping the pain.
And Uncle Freddy just
Jawbreaker.
comes back like nothing, using his own head as a weapon.
Rising knee.
Will
Uncle
this be
Freddy
the end?
powering himself up, showing what he's got.
Misses with that clothesline, though.
Reaper with
Dodges
a
out of the
quick
way of
move.
the next one. Uppercut from the Reaper.
Huge hit there. Hangs him up on the ropes.
Reaper goes for the submission once again. It didn't work the first time. Will it work the second? It does not.
Not at all. Uncle Freddy showing his strength. Quick elbows to make him think about it. Gets back to his feet.
Crossbody. Fast hands, Uncle Freddy. Remember Uncle Freddy's first match? He did that to the ref and got himself disqualified.
Right off the bat, too. He's had a...
Clothesline.
Uncle Freddy's had a shaded relationship with the referees here at N.E.W.A.
Yeah. Uncle Freddy
Huge
set something
overhand
up.
Strike, and a rising
Another
knee.
rising knee.
I think I just heard the Reaper's jaw break. Something just popped right there.
Boom, right off. Will that be enough? Uncle Freddy decides to gloat with the fans for a moment and
Showing
picks the
his
Reaper
power.
back up. But the Reaper reverses, sends Uncle Freddy into the corner. Uncle Freddy reverses. Goes up to the top.
Trying this again.
Oh, he
actually
connects.
worked.
It works. Oh my God.
That devastating overhand blow from over 10 feet in the air.
Freddy brings Reaper back to his feet. Series of strikes. Gets reversed. Reverses. Oh, but misses on that flying leg strike.
Unfortunately, puts him right in the corner at the mercy of the Reaper. But rolls out and is on his feet like nothing happened.
I don't understand that. The Reaper has nailed him with some seriously powerful moves.
It's just like he doesn't care about the pain or can't feel it.
Again with the fast hands. Reaper was spraying his hands with some poison or something. Sets up the tombstone. Plants the Reaper. Let's see that one more
I wonder
time.
if that'll be enough to put him away.
I don't know. Sorry, Jedi, are we keeping you up? Ref goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it,
Uncle Freddy, your New England Wrestling Alliance champion. He is the top dog in the company now.
A well-fought and well-earned match.
He found a second level and just laid out. Could not be held down.
It was obviously needed. The Reaper came out just ready to destroy. He wanted that belt. Uncle Freddy wanted it more, apparently.
Both men, well, I mean, honestly, the Reaper was prepared for normal Uncle Freddy.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for Super Saiyan Freddy.
No, he wasn't. Congratulations, Uncle Freddy, the New England Wrestling Alliance champion.
He's over the moon. He can't believe it.
Oh, I can't believe it either. One of Biff Boys holding the belt again. Uncle Freddy, the first ever 2-time champion here in the company. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Join that notification squad. And we're going to see you next week.